Stockton, California, born and raised. Ran through not one, not two, but three opponents, including Gray Maynard during the competition. He has tremendous poise, incredible jiu-jitsu skills, and a mentality very much like Manny's in that he brings a warrior spirit into every matchup.
Absolutely. I mean, you couldn't ask for two better competitors to be fighting in the finals. Nate Diaz, the younger brother of Nick, is very similar to his brother. He has very good boxing skills, very good jiu-jitsu skills, incredible cardio, and he comes from that Cesar Gracie team. You see that guy over to the right, Jake Shields, another phenomenal competitor in the welterweight division. Gilbert Melendez right next to him, another great guy. I mean, they come from such a fantastic camp. There's so many great fighters that come out of there, and Nate has literally grown up there. I mean, grown up with his brother. They've been training together for years and years, and he is a true fighter. The kid, just like Manny, has a fighter's mentality. He will give you 100%. He's here to win it. He will not be overwhelmed by the moment, and he will give you 100% of his ability tonight in this final.
Joe, I thought it was interesting what Nate said about maybe being overshadowed by his big brother. He loves and admires his big brother, and his big brother is one of the reasons why he has excelled so brilliantly. Hey, I'm his little brother. I love my big brother, but tonight is my night, and I will be, he says, the next Ultimate Fighter.
And he has benefited greatly from being his younger brother. You know, I mean, to have a guy like Nick Diaz as a constant training partner, I mean, how many bouts do these guys have in the middle of the living room? You know, we didn't see at Cesar Gracie's place.
Scary for mom and dad, I'm sure. So we have reached the finale after all the blood, sweat, and tears that took place on the Ultimate Fighter 5. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight finale. Nate Diaz, 22 years old, 4 years younger than the Armenian-born Manville the Anvil Gamburian. Manny listed at 5'5", Nate Diaz at 6 foot, which gives Nate a definitive and sizable reach advantage. The finale is upon us. And with the official introductions, once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Two men have now entered the octagon to prove tonight who will be the ultimate finale lightweight winner. And now, it's time! This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins with 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, Manville the Anvil Gamburan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins with 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Нэйt And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Okay, gentlemen, we've gone over your instructions already. Follow my instructions at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Touch gloves, come out ready to do this.
Think these guys are ready to go?
As ready as you can get.
6-figure contract is on the line. And the honor of being the next Ultimate Fighter, Nate Diaz, against Manny Gamburian.
Ready to fight? Ready? Do it.
And the lightweight finale is underway. Looking for the early takedown is Gamburian. Gamburian in the purple trunks, Diaz in the yellow trunks, both representing Team Pulver.
Nate trying for a Kimura.
Nate transitions from submission attempts brilliantly. Right now, it's Manny trying to finish it early. He's got that great strength, Joe.
Nate's deep.
And Nate able to pop out. Great job done by Diaz. Manny loves to overpower his opponent, as you saw on the show.
That was a very tight guillotine attempt.
Diaz, remember, was a bit overwhelmed early by Gray Maynard in the semifinals, but once he got his chance to finish it, he did it immediately with the submission.
Yeah, well, he's got incredible heart, just like his brother. He can endure all sorts of punishment and keep his composure. And that is an important facet, and he's going to really need that tonight against Manny Gamburian, because Manny is a little pit bull.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Ultimate Fighter designed to find tomorrow's stars, and these are two of them right here. Manville all over him early.
Manny's got his back. Nate standing up.
Nate knew that Manny would come out with this pace, Joe, undoubtedly.
Yeah, he had to know. I mean, he was in the house with them.
Absolutely.
He watched all of his fights.
And Diaz is incredibly poised, as I mentioned before.
Diaz trying to turn into him here. He's trying to use that underhook. There he goes. Now he's turned towards Manny. This is a better position than letting Manny have his back. He's going to get that underhook on the right-hand side. He's got that. And I think ideally he would like to spin away and get free of Manny and use that incredible reach advantage that he has.
Same time, Manny would love to get a takedown here, utilizing his judo. He gets the takedown of Nate Diaz.
Good job by Nate, though, of spinning out of that and getting the guard.
It was so impressive, and Dana White talked about it, how Diaz continuously went after submission and submission and submission in his semifinal win over Maynard.
Yeah, I mean, he does do that at a relentless pace. So any mistake that you make is going to cinch something up. Manny's got his back here, though.
Good start for Manny.
Now Manny's on top of Nate's guard. And Manny's one of those guys that just can keep you on your back, keep you down, and just overwhelm you with strikes. And overwhelm you with pressure and strength. And he's so well-versed in submissions himself that he's very difficult to catch. That, plus the short arms. It's very difficult to catch a guy with such short arms and arm bars. Good right hands by Manny from the top.
Really trying to tee off here, even inside the closed guard of Nate Diaz.
Nate trying to, looks like he was trying to roll for Kimura on the left side.
And Joe, these are two very young men who have great futures in this sport of mixed martial arts.
Oh, without a doubt, we will see both of these guys either way, no matter who wins. But,
tonight one might be the Ultimate Fighter. Someday one of these guys could be battling for the lightweight championship.
Oh, pulls out of it. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That little short arms are so easy to just yank out of it. You know, long arms like Nate's are a lot more difficult, a lot more ground to cover to get out of something. And Nate, again, constantly trying to submission. He's trying to Kimura on Manny's right arm.
Manny's jiu-jitsu skills are also very good. Manny continuing to try to punish.
Manny is
dictating the pace.
Manny, a student of Gokar Kavician and the great judo Gene LaBelle. And, you know, I mean, the kid's grown up his whole life in judo and submission grappling, and it's going to be very tough to catch him.
And as we talk so much about a great role model in older brother Nick Diaz, what a great role model and mentor Manny has in his cousin Carl Parisian, coming off a huge win in the UFC.
And just like Nate is very proud of his brother Nick, Manny is very proud of his cousin Caro.
Who was not so impressed with Nate Diaz on the show, by the way, but that's a story for another time.
Ego's a strange thing, my friend. All right, Manny's on top. Manny's got a hold of Nate's neck again. I mean, the strength of Manny, just, he's such a little pit bull. I mean, it's the perfect definition of the dude. Perfect description.
Final seconds of round number one. And the Anvil looking very good in our first 5 minutes of competition. Nate Diaz. Manny Gamburian. Second round. Only one man will lead as the Ultimate Fighter. Round one had to go to Manville the Anvil.
But he definitely came the closest to finishing the fight with that guillotine that he had early on.
Looking for the takedown, good sprawl.
It's
all over.
He hurt himself.
It is all over.
His shoulder's dislocated.
Gamburian dislocates his shoulder on a takedown attempt. And Nate Diaz is the Ultimate Fighter.
What an unfortunate way to end it. You can see the bone popping out of his shoulder. And let me tell you something, a guy like Manny is not going to quit unless he is in intense pain and he knows he's really injured.
Unbelievable.
What a tragic end to a great fight. Manville shoots in. And it looks like right away, oh, you see it poking out? You see it poking out on the top? That's it right there. Now, it's tough to tell if his collarbone was broken or if his shoulder was dislocated, but it's very obvious where the injury happened. It was right there. Just a freak accident. Something popped off, and you see Manny tapping right away.
Tonight, the night belongs to Nate Diaz, as Manny still is being attended to. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and now the ultimate finale, lightweight winner, Nate Diaz!
He is the Ultimate Fighter.